Napa know-how.
The Napa guy knows not to judge a man by his car's multicolored paint job or absence of modern gadgetry. Who cares if it's technically old enough to vote and the windows are powered by the strength of your left arm? Your monthly payment is zero, and it'll stay that way. Because with over 500,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. She may not be pretty, but she's all yours. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I was called the Big Game Hunter back when I did recruiting because I used to hunt down leaders in staff organizations and did it for more than 40 years. Now I coach people. I coach them around job search and a few other things, but for the purposes of this show, I want to help you perform at a great level. And I've spent all of 2017 focused on interviewing. And my other show, Job Search Radio, which is the #2 show in iTunes for job search. This one, by the way, is #1 for most episodes, and next year is going to hit 1,000 episodes. No other job search show has done that, and my other one has more than 400. So the two of them are great resources for you. Subscribe to both. You're doing yourself a favor. This show is about something very simple. A time where, well, you've missed phone interviews. Well, on occasion, so do they. And what do? Hope you find the show helpful. Please give it 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher. Helps people discover the show because that's one of the variables that iTunes looks at. And if we aren't connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. And now, let's get going. I waited an hour I'm just going to read it. I was scheduled for a phone interview for a job. After waiting for 1 hour, I sent an email to ask about it. No reply. Should I call him? How long do you think they would wait if you were late for a phone interview? How much time do you think would go by before they would respond? I'll tell you the answer, 10 minutes. So, yes, call. And you start off with the first message being, we were scheduled to speak at 2 o'clock. It's 3 p.m. now. I haven't heard. I'd like to reschedule. What's your schedule like tomorrow? If there's still no reply, this is how you respond. Ready? Are you okay? We were scheduled to speak. Haven't heard from you. Are you okay? And what that'll do is flush up the contact. Now, obviously, something came up on their side. Or you were misled to believe that you had a phone interview by a recruiter who misrepresented the situation. No matter. What you're looking for is a situation where you're trying to get them to come forward. So the "are you okay" approach. Are you okay? Do that as a voicemail. Follow up immediately with an email that says the same thing. And that you were scheduled to speak with them yesterday at 2 p.m. Haven't heard anything back. Didn't receive the phone call. I'm concerned that something might be wrong. Please reach out to me. I hope we can reschedule this conversation. If not, just let me know that you're all right. That will go a long way toward flushing them out and making them communicate with you, which is really what you want right now. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to say that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, look at the tabs on the top and you'll see a menu of choices for you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, helping you with a salary negotiation, answering your question, advising you about a decision you have to make about job offers. That's all there is an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end It's in half-hour increments, so it doesn't take a lot of time in each session, and that's another way you can do it. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing with folks who like the show and are interested in my help. Lastly, I also want to mention I've got a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it seems like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, hope you have a great day. Take care.
Thanks for coming in, Mr. Mahoney. Do you have your member ID card?
Yep, I have it right here in the FEP Blue app, see?
Great.
It's awesome. The app can also help me find a provider and keep tabs on my deductibles.
Okay, can I...
Oh, yeah, and my out-of-pocket spending and visit limits, and I can call the nurse line.
I'm really glad it does all that, but I only need to see your member ID card.
Oh, that's it? Why didn't you say so?
Fearless is just one tap away. With the new FEP Blue app from Blue Cross and Blue Shield, you can access your health benefits on the go. Download it now at fepblue.org/app.